You know that when a brand as big as Infinity comes to play, they're bringing all the guns, and that is serious when it comes to motorcycle audio. Did you know that Infinity is equipping dealers with bundle kits and solutions, including DSP integration, that makes it easy for dealers to deliver on amazing sound for motorcycle audio? This is CMA Networks presented by SiriusXM, all about Infinity, and it starts now. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to another CMA Network session here. This week we're talking about motorcycle audio, and the gargantuan company that is Harman has a brand that we all know. Yes, it's called Infinity Speakers. But did you know they've been hard at work providing solutions in this very popular, very niche motorcycle audio segment? Today we've got product expert KRIS Bellinghausen in the studio with us, and they're going to share all the details about their current offering, including a very interesting collaboration with Metra. So KRIS, what are we going to be covering today?
Thanks, Ben. Today we're going to talk about the Infinity Kappa Perfect audio systems with Saddle Tramp integration. They're truly just rock solid audio systems.
Imagine that, Infinity motorcycle. This is going to be a fantastic session. But first, a quick message from our sponsor, SiriusXM, reminding you dealers out there why it's so advantageous to be a SiriusXM dealer. When we come back, Infinity motorcycle audio.
Hey guys, Ricky Lima here from SiriusXM. I had a chance to speak to some dealers and ask them what they love about selling SiriusXM. Here's what they had to say.
Coast-to-coast coverage.
I love SiriusXM for commercial-free music.
It's a great add-on sale and a profit opportunity.
We love selling SiriusXM because you can listen to the same channel coast to coast.
Profitability and ease of installation. It's a no-brainer.
We love selling SiriusXM for its ease of installation, great profitability, and its reliability. People love it.
All right, guys, thanks for sticking with us. So we're going to get right into it. We're talking Infinity in the motorcycle audio space. KRIS, my first question out of the gate, can you give us a little bit of the story or the background behind how Infinity found itself in the motorcycle audio segment?
Early on, we understood that Infinity was the right brand for the motorcycle market, as we realized the Infinity brand resonates well with riders. The Infinity brand has a long history of breaking barriers in sound with forward-looking technology and unconventional materials so you can hear the future. This is a result of our Infinity brand heritage and the aerospace material science engineers who were geeks about audio and ventured out to start their own company in 1968. Motorcycle riders are geared up to be in the know about what the next greatest thing is in the industry. And I'm here to tell you that our Infinity Kappa Perfect speaker and amplifier solutions, combined with Metra's Saddle Tramp integration, are just that. The word is getting out that we have created the best sounding and unrivaled audio system in the market that drop into 2014 and newer Harley-Davidson motorcycles with a plug-and-play installation. Infinity is engineered for the ultimate sound experience.
Where to begin, KRIS? You've got my appetite whet. I like to start with sound because sound is kind of important when it comes to doing systems. How about we start with those speakers that you mentioned? It's an amazing speaker selection really out of the gate. And I know that when Infinity is going to put their brand on it, there's a certain expectation. But what are some of the features that make it really friendly with the installer in mind?
We really do have an amazing speaker selection with all of the attributes our riders and installers expect from Infinity. The 6.5-inch and 6x9 Infinity Kappa Perfect speakers utilize many industry first materials that follow the heritage of Infinity's aerospace founders. They feature basalt fiber woofers with +1 technology, lightweight neodymium motors, and a removable 1-inch polyphenylene sulfide dome tweeter. Check this out. It just pops right out, and we've got this cool this cap that fills the center. So in addition to this, it's all high resolution audio. On top of all that, they are IPX5 marine rated to ensure they'll be able to handle inclement weather and ensure the riders can deep clean their bikes the way they like without damaging the speaker. Let me show you a couple of the coolest features our installers have enjoyed. I mentioned earlier that the tweeter is removable. We include this handy tool in the box so you can install and tune the woofer and tweeter separately in a bi-amp design. Plus, we have a bridge-mounted 1-inch tweeter design so you don't have to worry about water intrusion from the tweeter pole to the woofer voice coil, causing a speaker failure. In addition to this, we provide a cosmetic ring to fill the space where the tweeter was previously mounted to ensure your installation is clean and well thought out. Another cool feature is the inverted speaker surround on the 6.5 inch. With this, we were able to reduce the overall height of the speaker to ensure 100% drop-in replacement. And of course, the neodymium magnet helps to reduce back depth as well as weight of the speaker to ensure we aren't adding any additional weight to your fairing and keep the riders safe. I've got one more thing to show you. Check out this beautiful speaker grill. Besides having drop-in replacements for your fairing, we made this gorgeous grill for the tour pack and lower fairing pods. You don't have to have any special tools or picks to pop out the grill because it is a snug press fit design. When the installation is complete, the grills fit like a glove and have one-piece appearance to provide a seamless look and feel for your motorcycle.
Now, no doubt, as we move on to the next category, which are amplifiers, Infinity probably made sure that these amplifiers are built to perform, but specifically in this really tough environment. Can you walk us through a little bit about the key features that make these amplifiers ideally suited for motorcycle?
Yeah, the all-new Infinity Kappa Perfect Power Sports amplifiers are a high-performance multi-environment amplifier engineered to meet the demands of small footprint installation locations, as well as the ability to withstand extreme environments. They have easy-to-use controls, and with a focus on features that you need to get the job done. Plus, they feature Molex connectors to connect directly to saddle tramp DSP, as well as the small footprint, making it easy fit directly to the saddle tramp vehicle specific brackets for road glides and street glides. These amplifiers are an excellent fit to power our Infinity Kappa Perfect speakers with their Class D amplifier design. The 4-channel amplifier is capable of 125 watts by 4 output at 2 ohm. Since our Kappa Perfect speakers provide a 3 ohm impedance, this means you'll get the perfect amount of power from our Kappa Perfect amplifiers to ensure you have efficient power provided to the speaker and reduce the possibility of pulling too much power from your vehicle's charging system, resulting in approximately 100 watts RMS of true power provided to each speaker. These weather-resistant amplifiers are perfect for any application where you've got limited space and need to have big power with our high performance and a small chassis design.
Now, Chris, since the top of the show, you've hinted at it, I've hinted at it. Obviously, there is some collabo going on with Metra. So why don't you explain to us what was the need, first of all, to have that collaboration, and how does this work into the overall situation when it comes to DSP and integration into these motorcycle audio systems?
Ben, there's definitely some secret sauce for what we're doing. Our Infinity Kappa Perfect by Saddle Tramp audio solutions are tuned by Harman's acoustic sound engineers to create a best-in-class audio performance. Most people know about our capabilities to provide outstanding audio performance from our OEM automotive customers. We took these Harley-Davidson motorcycle audio systems to the next level by focusing on all of the things our customers love about our OEM solutions and turned it up 3 notches by providing what our customers expect in an aftermarket solution. Not only do these audio systems look great, but they sound phenomenal. We were able to tune the audio systems with the driver in mind. That way, the person who paid for the ride gets the best experience. At the same time, we provided some information in the installation instructions for those riders who want to make sure their passenger has a great experience too. It's really hard to describe how great this system sounds. It is a completely immersive and enveloping audio experience while being in an open air environment. That's no small feat. You've really got to hear it for yourself. Oh, I don't want to forget this. The DSP flattens the factory audio settings from its head unit CAN connection. With our Infinity Kappa Perfect by Saddle Tramp solutions, there is no need to go back to the dealership to have your head unit flashed. We loved the work Metra put into their products and felt like we could overcome all of our customers' obstacles by providing an all-in-one box solution.
Well, you had me at flashing the original signal there, Chris, but we're going to dig in a little deeper because we went and reached out to our good friends at Metra. And guess who I got in the studio? Yes, none other than Mr. Research and Development for New Product himself, Jason Anderson. Jason, help us understand the system that Infinity and Metra have combined together to make it easier for installers? And what does it do exactly?
Well, Ben, Chris, thank you for having us. We're really excited to be partnered up with Infinity and Harman. Working with those guys over there has been it's been incredibly easy. And I think the thing when anybody develops anything, when any company develops anything, we've got to stay in our lanes, right? Everybody knows, Harman, Infinity, they have great product, great amplifiers, great sounding speakers. It's all high quality. And when you look at somebody like Metra, our lane is interfacing. It's wiring harnesses. It is, reverse engineering the wiring and the information needed to get that bike to operate as it should be from the factory, only with aftermarket equipment. And I really think that that's what we did here with this collaboration. Is we took the best of Infinity and we took the best of Metra and we combined it together into some, quite frankly, some awesome solutions. They sound awesome. I've installed 2 of them myself, and it couldn't be any easier. I think we knocked it out of the park on this one.
Now, Jay, obviously some people or some dealers who are tuning in know what I'm talking about, know what we're talking about when it comes to flashing the radio. But for those that don't, I wanted to pick your brain to help explain in your words why this is such an important task or obstacle when it comes to creating a sound experience aftermarket for Harley-Davidson sound systems.
So having a DSP on a motorcycle is, it's a pretty common occurrence. And there's a lot of other products in the market that offer DSP solutions. Now, the difference and the exciting part of having the saddle tramp version of the DSP within these Infinity kits is that we're reflashing the factory radio. Now, the factory Harley-Davidson radio outputs a frequency response curve that kind of cuts out the low end, so you don't get that quite the immersive sound that a lot of riders are looking for, especially when they add in aftermarket equipment. So our goal and the purpose behind the DSP is to reflash that factory radio to output a flat frequency response curve. And now I had the opportunity to be at the Harman facility while they were doing the tuning process, the whole process for tuning these kits. And let me tell you, it was a phenomenal experience. The guys over there did such a great job, and the motorcycle and sounded phenomenal, right? I was incredibly impressed. So what we did is we took everything that they did while I was at their facility, their frequency response curve, their tuning, and we loaded that into the coding of the DSP. And the reason why we did this is because with one simple click of a button through the Saddle Tramp amp, or through the Saddle Tramp app, it will reflash the factory radio and it will load that Harman curve. Now, that curve is designed for the systems that they are offering as a package: 6-speaker, 4-speaker, and 2-speaker systems. So no matter what system you chose, it is tuned from Harman and it's automatically loaded. Now, with all of the harnessing, the plug and play options that we have, these kits are so easy to install. I've personally installed 2 of them, and it really couldn't have gone any smoother with the instructions that we have, with the harnessing design, and then obviously with the pairing of the Infinity product. And it's a home run. It's I can't wait to get this out into the market and driving down the road and hear somebody pass me with an Infinity system. It's going to be awesome.
I'm a little jelly, Jay, just that whole experience of seeing the Harman, audio engineers tune it and then being able to take that curve, implement it into your system, and now provide that solution for installers and riders alike. Pretty awesome stuff. Now, just to clarify, hopefully you have some product to show. What exactly is involved or is included as far as hardware and components for this DSP kit?
Well, Ben, we've talked a lot about obviously these kits, and we're all very excited about them. And one of the what I'm most excited about is obviously the DSP. But one of the other things that I'm excited about, and what I think is a true value for the customers and the users of and the installers of this product, is we're taking these kits and we're including not only street glide applications in a specific kit, we're also including road glide applications. So when you open up your box, you're going to get stuff like a road glide amp bracket. This amplifier bracket fits into a specific location in the road glide, and it fits 2 of the Infinity Kappa amplifiers right on that single plate. But also in the kit, you get your street glide amplifier mounting bracket. So and this one also fits, obviously, 2 amplifiers perfectly. It fits perfectly inside the motorcycle. Now the benefit behind this is, now it doesn't matter what motorcycle rolls up into your shop, you've got a solution sitting in your shelf if you got one of these waiting in the wings. So whether it's the street glide, whether it's the road glide, obviously road glide is 15 and up, street glide is 14 and up. So some of the other things that are included, and the reason why I think this kit and this package is just going to be so successful, is everything plugs in to either the motorcycle or the amplifiers. You don't have to hardwire anything. You don't have to put a pin inside of a connector. All of that is included. It's already pre-pinned. Everything plugs into each other. We plug into the Kappa amps. We plug into, obviously, the Kappa speakers. They come with their own harnessing, but we have plugs that simply just connect up, plug in together, and your system is wired. We have a T harness that from the factory Harley-Davidson radio. You simply unplug the factory harness, you plug our T harness in, you connect up the inputs to the Kappa amplifier, the outputs from the Kappa amplifier, you plug in the amplifier power cord, okay? Connect up literally 2 ring terminals to the battery, both power and ground, and you're playing. You're riding down the road, blasting this fully tuned system. I mean, it really doesn't get any better than this. And I think we've, with our partnership with Infinity, and obviously what we can do on Metra/Saddle Tramp side, we're going to be an unstoppable force, and I'm really excited to get this to the market.
That was Metra or Saddle Tramp's Jason Anderson joining us for some quick intel on this collaborative technology and package that Infinity and Metra have worked together to make it easy to literally plug and play, have the Harman engineered curve, optimizing the performance of the entire system. Now I'm going to go back to Chris here. Chris, obviously we've talked about or spoken about all the little components that make up some of these bundles. I'd like for you to finalize this conversation with the different bundle kits that are available, and what does this all mean to dealers at the end of the day?
Yeah, Ben, we've really been going in depth on all the products, and it really is a great solution. What we've done is we've created a 2-channel system, a 4-channel system, a 6-channel system, and then you can expand those from there. So even if you want to build an 8-channel system, we've got it all put together for you. So all the speakers, the amplifiers, everything are provided in the box. Say you buy a 2-channel system and you decide you want to expand it to a 4-channel system. We've done that for you as well. That way we can make it easier for the dealers and the installers, and they've always got the right products, or they can order the accessory kit that gets them there. So, besides the 2, 4, and 6-channel systems, we've also got 2 lower fairing kits that way you can do for a twin cooled or a non-twin cooled system. And then we've also got a saddlebag integration kit. So maybe you've got a 2-channel kit on the shelf, and you need to expand to a saddlebag kit. You're not ready to buy a 4-channel kit. Go ahead and go buy the 6x9 kit, and you can expand from there. One of the other cool things that we really didn't touch on is the ability to demonstrate these. So while there's one tune built into the vehicle, we also made it to where you can use that one tune and showcase it on the show floor and walk the customer through each tuning. So you can actually demonstrate with the Saddle Tramp app a 2-channel system on an 8-channel bike. And then you can toggle through and play the 4-speaker, the 6-speaker, and the 8-speaker system. we really tried to make this as installer friendly and sales friendly as possible.
And there you have it, Infinity Motorcycle Audio, brought to you by Harman, and a special collaboration with Metro. Hey, if there's any of these products you're interested in, or to find out more information, I encourage you to check out the website, infinityspeakers.com. That's where we're going to find the info on the product. And if you happen to be a Canadian dealer who's tuned in and interested in getting into some of this gear, make sure you reach out to the good folks at Ericsson Consumer. They are the distributor for all things Infinity in Canada. That's it for this CMA Networks presentation brought to you by SiriusXM. I'm your host, Ben Wu. Until next time, we connect.
There's never been a better time to have SiriusXM with over 150 channels in your vehicle. Your Platinum Plan offer includes more than ever before to enjoy online, on your phone, or at home. Create your own ad-free personalized stations powered by Pandora. Hear ad-free extra channels and enjoy favorite shows with SiriusXM Video on Demand. What you love is on now.